Ani wapa benesekwen dishnakas mahangandonan konsensekandunjaba. I'm going to sing a song of prayer. It's called the Turtle Song, Mikinak Song, and it's a song that will give you prayers and light to your journey going forward. So, Chimikwich, Nishin Kinawea, and congratulations, graduates.
Merci beaucoup. S'il vous plaît, vous asseoir. Thank you very much, Haley Miigwech. Welcome to Laurentian University's Spring 2025 Convocation. We gather to celebrate the successes of our graduates who will receive their degrees today after many years of hard work. Bienvenue à la collation des grades du printemps 2025. Ici à l'Université Laurentienne. Vous participez aujourd'hui à une journée importante de notre histoire. Nous célébrons avec nos nouveaux diplômés et nos nouvelles diplômées leur travail acharné de ces dernières années lors de cette cérémonie de collation des grades. Et en plus, en fait, cette année, l'Université Laurentienne célèbre son 65e anniversaire. Even more special this year, we're celebrating our Laurentian's 65th anniversary. We'd like to begin our ceremony today by acknowledging the Robinson-Huron Treaty of 1850. We also further recognize that Laurentian University is located on the traditional lands of the Atigmashing and Anishinaabeg First Nations, and that the city of Greater Sudbury also includes the traditional lands of the Wahnapitae First Nation. We extend our deepest respect to Indigenous peoples, and as a sign of our continued relationship, we will support Laurentian University's Truth and Reconciliation Task Force recommendations. Nous désirons débuter cette cérémonie en reconnaissant le traité Robinson-Huron de 1850. Il importe aussi de souligner que l'Université Laurentienne se trouve sur les terres traditionnelles des Premières Nations d'Atikomachiq-Anishinaabeg et que la ville du Grand Sudbury comprend également celle de la Première Nation de Wahnapitae. Nous tenons à exprimer notre profond respect à tous les peuples autochtones et comme signe de notre relation suivie avec eux, appuierons les recommandations émises par le groupe de travail sur la vérité et la réconciliation de l'Université Laurentienne. On my right is the Eagle Staff. The Eagle Staff is a sacred symbol in First Nation culture and also serves as a territorial demarcation symbol of the area and homeland for First Nations. The Laurentian University Eagle Staff is made from diamond willow, copper, and grandfather stones, signifying honesty and representing the achievements, integrity, and honor of our community. This powerful staff reflects strength, freedom, and spiritual guidance, connecting us to the Creator. In ceremony, it embodies community prayers and aspirations, serving as a reminder of the bond between community, creator, and nature. In Anishinaabe culture, the eagle staff also signifies various spiritual entities and healing practices and is a revered symbol of cultural tradition and community identity. As part of the Anishinaabe protocol, the eagle staff is usually present to formalize significant events like today's convocation. Le gourdin de l'aigle est un symbole sacré dans la culture des Premières Nations et sert également de symbole de démarcation territoriale de la région et de la patrie. Le gourdin de l'aigle de l'Université Laurentienne est fait de saules diamantés, de cuivre et de pierres de grand-père, ce qui signifie l'honnêteté et représente les réalisations, l'intégrité et l'honneur de notre communauté. Ce gourdin puissant reflète la force, la liberté et les conseils spirituels qui nous relient au Créateur. Lors des cérémonies, il incarne les prières et les aspirations de la communauté, rappelant le lien entre la communauté, le Créateur et la nature. Dans la culture Anishinaabe, le gourdin d'aigle représente également diverses entités spirituelles et pratiques de guérison et constitue un symbole vénéré de la tradition culturelle et de l'identité de la communauté. Dans le cadre du protocole Anishinaabe, le gourdin d'aigle est généralement présent pour officialiser des événements importants comme la cérémonie d'aujourd'hui. Je suis heureux de me présenter, je m'appelle Serge Demers et j'ai le privilège d'être vice-recteur associé et secrétaire général ici à l'Université Laurentienne, et je serai votre maître de cérémonie aujourd'hui. I'm pleased to be your master of ceremony. My name is Serge Demers, and my day job is as associate vice president and registrar. I'm required to provide a few rules of engagement that I call them here for this ceremony. This is indeed a very special occasion, one that you'll want to capture in your memories, but also more permanently through pictures. C'est en fait une occasion spéciale dont on veut se souvenir, et la meilleure façon de le faire, c'est de l'immémorialiser par photo. Nous vous demandons toutefois de respecter le décorum de la collation des grades, et comme par le passé, pas d'autoportrait, ni d'accessoires, ni d'invités ne seront permis sur scène. As with ceremonies in the past, you're asked to respect the decorum of convocation. Therefore, no selfies, no props, nor guests will be permitted on stage. We also ask the paparazzi in the crowd, but more particularly the subspecies of mamarazzis, not to cross the blue ropes that are, oh, you got it, huh? Located in the walkway. That way our graduates can access the stage. Note that we do take our time and that you'll have an opportunity to capture the moment. We'd also ask the graduates, as you go up to get your degree, to help out President Wells by indicating where your cameras are located. She's working on trying to associate your face with your parents' faces, but it's a bit difficult right now. That being said, we do have a grand paparazzi. John, please wave. There's John. Okay, so John gets these standing ovations. He's standing and he gets an ovation every single time. So, graduates, as you get your degree, please look at John, smile, and once he gives you the thumbs up, you can look for your 12 personal photographers in the crowd. On demande aux paparazzi, mais aussi aux mamarazzi, de ne pas traverser les cordons bleus qui ont été installés dans les allées afin que nos diplômés puissent se rendre sur scène en toute sécurité. Veuillez noter que nous prenons notre temps afin que vous puissiez saisir le moment en photo. On demande aux diplômés d'aider la rectrice Wells en identifiant l'emplacement de vos photographes personnels. Donc, une fois que vous avez regardé John pour la photo officielle, vous pouvez lui aider à trouver vos photographes, votre horde de photographes personnels. Following convocation, as you develop your pictures and you see that maybe they weren't as good as you expected, all guests are invited upstairs to the second floor in Alumni Hall. Over there will be some opportunities to take pictures with a Laurentian backdrop, and you'll have a bit more time. You should also know that convocation, for those who are not here in the auditorium, is available by live webcast on the university's website. Isabelle et moi, on s'est rencontrés tantôt au début de la cérémonie. Donc, Isabelle, tu as le rôle le plus important aujourd'hui. Tu es la première sur l'estrade. Et donc, for the benefit of others, I'll tell you what I told Isabelle. So you will be asked to line up on your right-hand side, left-hand side, let's get this right, over here. You will give your little card to the card reader. At that point, the dean who will be at the podium will name your name. You're then asked to walk from here up those stairs to the president who will be standing. She'll give you your degree. You look at the camera, you smile, you look for your other cameras, smile again, and then you exit the stage through my left-hand side stairs, where you can then get back to your original seats. You're all university graduates now, or almost to be, so no problem. Pleine confiance and no pressure. Après la cérémonie, vous êtes tous invités à une réception dans le Salon des Anciens, 2 étages au-dessus de notre emplacement actuel, où vous pourrez prendre des photos avec des bannières de la Laurentienne comme toile de fond, si vos photos prises ici à l'auditorium ne sont peut-être pas aussi réussies que vous voudriez. Sachez également que la cérémonie est diffusée en direct sur le site web de l'Université à laurentienne.ca. We would like to welcome the following special guests at today's ceremony. Nous avons le privilège d'accueillir les dignitaires suivants à notre cérémonie aujourd'hui. As I present our special guests, I'll ask them to rise to be acknowledged. Lorsque je nomme les invités spéciaux, je leur demanderai de se lever quelques moments pour être reconnus. Monsieur Jamie West, MPP for Sudbury. Monsieur André Gay, Conseil des gouverneurs de l'Université Laurentienne. Monsieur Paul-André Gauthier, président du groupe des infirmiers et infirmières francophones de l'Ontario. It's a quick draw crowd for applause. Good for you. J'invite maintenant Mme Lynn Wells, rectrice et vice-chancelière de l'Université de l'Université Laurentienne, à présenter son allocution à la classe finissante. I would invite Dr. Lynn Wells, standing right beside me, President and Vice Chancellor of Laurentian University, to address the graduating class.
Bonjour tout le monde, good morning, Ani Kwekwe Wache, and welcome to Laurentian University. It's wonderful to be with you all on this beautiful Friday morning. As the registrar mentioned, this is our 65th anniversary as an institution, so it's a special year for us and, of course, a very special day for our graduates. I want to extend a warm welcome to all of our distinguished guests, faculty, family members, friends, alumni, but, of course, most of all, to you, our graduating class. It's a real honor to stand before you today as the president of this wonderful institution. Aujourd'hui, nous célébrons votre réussite, votre détermination et votre cheminement jusqu'à ce moment. At Laurentian, we talk a lot about the importance of community, and today that word is especially vibrant in this room. Nous sommes ici aujourd'hui pour vous célébrer, nous sommes ici pour reconnaître tous vos efforts, vos sacrifices et votre courage. I'd like to share an Anishinaabe word that we use at Convocation, Yima Makwe Namigo. It's a word that means congratulations on a deeply important achievement. Gima Makwe Namigo, félicitations and congratulations. Hope that word would carry some weight with you, not just because of what it says, but for how it grounds us to a tradition and to a land with deep meaning. At Laurentian University, situated on the traditional lands of the Atikameksheng and Anishinaabe and the nearby Wanapitei First Nation, we strive to honor our connection to Indigenous communities and people in many ways. So you heard the registrar mention the Eagle staff. We had Haley open with our beautiful song. Thank you, Haley. We have our land acknowledgement that we give at important occasions. And you'll see that I'm wearing this beautiful medallion, which was gifted to me by our local First Nations communities when I became president last year. So all of these are gestures and symbols of how we honor reconciliation at Laurentian University. Okay, so I have a question. I've been asking this question all week, and it's been really interesting watching the response. How many of you know exactly where you're going after Convocation? Okay, yeah. What are we, about 40%, you'd say? Maybe 30, 40%? That's okay. So for those of you who have a path, job lined up, a direction, that's great. I'm happy for you. But for those of you who don't worry about it. You may look at all of us up here in our fancy, funny robes and think, all those people, myself, the provost, the vice president, research, deans, all these august members of our community, you probably think those people knew exactly what they were going to do when they were young. We did not, I can tell you that. When I was young, I loved to read books. So I thought, well, I'll do something that allows me to read books all day. So I went and did a degree in English and French literature. And I enjoyed that so much that I did a second one. And I thought, oh, geez, I'm going to have to make a living here somehow. So I ended up getting a job, interestingly enough, working for a university president when I was 25 years old. And I learned a great deal from that president about leadership and the impact that it can have. And over the years, I became a professor. I did a number of different jobs. And that interesting journey actually took me through several years working directly with First Nations communities, which was, as I always say, the greatest education of my life. So if you had asked me when I was 25, finished my master's, and told me that I'd be standing here today, I would have said you were crazy. I had no idea that this is where I was headed, and you are all heading to wonderful places. So just keep doing what you're passionate about, and you will get exactly where you need to be. Pour vous en orthophonie ou en sciences infirmières, je pense que votre trajet professionnel sera plus direct que celle de cette actrice universitaire, mais on ne sait jamais ce qui nous attend. Whether you're caring for patients or helping them find their voice, we are so grateful for your empathy, your strength, and your uncanny ability to function on very little sleep. Thank you for all that you do. Suivez votre cœur, prenez le temps de vous connaître. Les chemins les plus inattendus peuvent parfois mener aux plus grandes découvertes. Comme vous, la Laurentienne a vécu des moments difficiles. Comme vous, elle se redéfinit. Nous sommes prêts pour la suite et nous espérons que vous serez fiers de ce que l'université deviendra. Know that your family here at Laurentian University will always be proud of your achievements, and we hope you will always continue to call yourselves proud graduates. Our new leadership team has been hard at work at transforming the university, developing new partnerships, and focusing on improving the student experience. En terminant, sachez que nous sommes tellement fiers de vous. Vos professeurs, les membres du personnel et toute la communauté universitaire partagent la joie de ce moment avec vous. I hope that you leave here not only with knowledge, but with experiences that have shaped you in good ways, friendships that will last a lifetime, a great sense of pride, and a new way of seeing the world. Au nom de toute la communauté de la Laurentienne, félicitations. Nous vous souhaitons un avenir brillant, rempli de joie et de succès. Congratulations, félicitations, Gima Makwe Namiko.
Merci, Madame la rectrice. J'invite maintenant M. Alain Gauthier, doyen associé de la Faculté d'éducation et de santé, de présenter les noms des diplômés de sa faculté. I now invite Dr. Alain Gauthier, Associate Dean of the Faculty of Education and Health, to present the names of the graduates from his faculty.
Madam President and Vice Chancellor, by the authority of the Senate, I have the honor to present for their degrees those whose names will be announced, that they may receive their degree at your hands. Madame la rectrice et vice-chancelière, en vertu de l'autorité du Sénat, j'ai l'honneur de présenter à leur grade les aspirants dont les noms suivent afin que vous leur confériez ce titre. Au baccalauréat en sciences de la santé, orthophonie, Isabelle Beaulieu, avec distinction. Noémie Bouchard, avec distinction, cum laude. Ashley Côté, avec distinction, magna cum laude. Sophie Rose Croteau, avec distinction. Julie Lefebvre, avec distinction, cum laude. Alice Mbui. Alexis Munch, avec distinction. Dan Paquette-Lelièvre, avec distinction, magna cum laude. Sophie Pouillotte, avec distinction, magna cum laude. Graduates of the Bachelors of Science in Nursing and Baccalauréat en Sciences Infirmières programs who are not already registered nurses will receive a nursing pin with their degree at Convocation. Graduates of Laurentian University undergraduate nursing programs are presented with nursing pins by a faculty member within the School of Nursing. The nursing pinning symbolizes newly graduate nurses welcome to the profession, a celebration of student success as they transition from the role of student nurse to registered nurse. The tradition dates back to the Crusades of the 12th century and to 1860, carried forward by Florence Nightingale. The graduate's acceptance of a nursing pin suggests achievements of 101 professional competencies in accordance with the profession's provincial regulatory body. The nursing pin communicates to the consumer of nursing services that the wearer of the degree is prepared within an approved nursing program. Faculty members of the School of Nursing, l'École des sciences infirmières, will present pins to the nursing graduates. Les diplômés du programme de baccalauréat en sciences en infirmières et du Bachelor of Science of Nursing qui ne sont pas déjà des infirmières autorisées recevront une épinglette en soins infirmiers avec leur diplôme à la collation des grades. Les diplômés du programme de premier cycle en sciences infirmières de l'Université Laurentienne se voient remettre une épinglette d'infirmière par un membre du corps professoral de l'École des sciences infirmières. L'épinglette infirmière symbolise les infirmières et les infirmiers nouvellement diplômés bienvenus à la profession. Une célébration de la réussite des étudiants et des étudiantes alors qu'ils et elles passent du rôle d'étudiante infirmière et étudiant infirmier à celui d'infirmière autorisée et infirmier autorisé. Cette tradition remonte aux croisades du 12e siècle et fut reprise en 1860 par Florence Nightingale. L'acceptation par la diplômée et le diplômé d'une épinglette d'infirmière suggère l'acquisition de 101 compétences professionnelles, conformément à l'organisme de réglementation provinciale de la profession. L'épingle d'infirmière indique au consommateur de services infirmiers que le porteur est diplômé d'un programme de soins infirmiers approuvé. Des membres du corps professoral de l'École des sciences infirmières, School of Nursing, remettront des épinglettes aux diplômés en sciences infirmières. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Nagham Al-Ali, with honors cum laude. Niamat Al-Ali, with honors cum laude. S.J. Andres, with honors cum laude. Chiamaka Anosaki, with honors cum laude. Simi Balogan, with honors cum laude. Haley Belanger, with honors cum laude. Vanessa Bilby Johnson, with honors cum laude. Avery Blanchard, with honors cum laude. Avery is also the winner of the LaSalle Uniform Award. This award is given to an undergraduate Bachelor of Science in nursing student based on academic standing in the previous year and their involvement in the community. Sydney Brooks, with honors magna cum laude. Victoria Brown, with honors. Emma Brownie, with honors magna cum laude. Stephanie Canning, with honors. Katie Cavalier Boutillier, with honors cum laude. Alyssa Cayen, with honors cum laude. Molly Catherine Charlton, with honors cum laude. Oyinye Chakwuma, with honors cum laude. Joseph Colasimone with honors cum laude. Joseph is also the recipient of the Leadership Award. This award is given to an undergraduate nursing student based on excellence in leadership. Jackson Cole with honors cum laude. Jackson is the recipient of the Research Award. The award is given to a student based on excellence in research. Sky Cousineau Carrick with honors. Savannah Crosswaite with honors cum laude. Leslie Effa with honors cum laude. Rachel Eno with honors. Shayna Gagnon with honors cum laude. Faith Gionet with honors. Abigail Glass with honors cum laude. Roshini Gopinath with honors cum laude. Darian Hershap with honors magna cum laude. Serena Higgins Irving with honors. Emily Hill with honors cum laude. Margaret Ingram with honors. Leah Karolidis with honors. Lily Kiselevich with honors. Lizzie Loretto with honors, cum laude. Lizzie is also the winner of the LaSalle Uniform Award, which is based on academic standing in the previous year and involvement in the community. Harmony Martel with honors, cum laude. Greg Martin with honors, cum laude. Greg is a recipient of the Laurentian University Nursing Student Association Award. This award is given to a mature undergraduate student who embodies the fundamental values and beliefs of the nursing profession and has overcome unique challenges relative to being a mature student. Tashoy McKenzie with honors, cum laude. Bianca Mijovic with honors. Kristen Mrozuski with honors, cum laude. Itolu Wakisi Oganyeye with honors, magna cum laude. Itolu is the winner of the Proficiency and Excellence Award. This award is given to a student based on academic excellence and clinical proficiency. Manila Patel with honors, cum laude. Vanessa Perron with honors. Jordan Richard with honors, magna cum laude. Jordan is a recipient of the Edna L. Moore Graduating Scholarship Senate Award. This award is given to a student in the Laurentian University School of Nursing program who has obtained high marks during the 4 years of study and who has demonstrated excellent aptitudes, interest, and competence in the field of public and mental health. Anisha Risman with honors, cum laude. Takaya Rogers with honors. Amélie Stone with honors, cum laude. Madison Thibault with honors. Kayla Thompson with honors, magna cum laude. Ashley Vanderhorst with honors, cum laude. Jacob Wilmot with honors. Au baccalauréat en sciences infirmières, Jérôme Amian avec distinction. Megan Buck avec distinction. Daphne Corbeil avec distinction. Aiden Desforges avec distinction. Priscilla Diza Siambote avec distinction. Grace Gray avec distinction, cum laude. Dominique Grondin avec distinction, cum laude. Dominique est la récipiendaire du prix de la famille Saint-Denis. Ce prix d'une valeur de 500 $ est remis à un étudiant ou une étudiante ayant réussi une note de passage solide avec de plus hautes distinctions à l'examen de pratique en préparation à l'examen de l'autorisation de l'Ordre des infirmières et infirmiers de l'Ontario. Mélissa Joazard, avec distinction. Audrey Marquis, avec distinction, magna cum laude. Audrey est aussi la récipiendaire du prix de la LaSalle Uniform pour sa réussite académique et son implication communautaire. Caitlin Martin, avec distinction, cum laude. Caitlin est la récipiendaire du prix d'excellence en soins infirmiers Ce prix est une attestation d'excellence académique et clinique en sciences infirmières. Goyi Jean-Paul Mitéo, avec distinction. Goyi est aussi le récipiendaire pour le prix de groupe des infirmières et infirmiers francophones de l'Ontario. Le prix du groupe des infirmiers et infirmières francophones de l'Ontario est attribué à un étudiant qui a été excellent en tant que sa formation théorique, que sa formation clinique et qui a su promouvoir le français. Lydiane Mogg Ouafo, avec distinction, cum laude. Catherine Monast, avec distinction, cum laude. Alexandria Nadeau, avec distinction, cum laude. Priska Daniel Nganula, avec distinction. Amanda Palumbo, avec distinction, cum laude. Isabelle Parent, avec distinction, cum laude. Isabelle est la récipiendaire du prix pour la recherche, un prix qui est attribué à une étudiante ou un étudiant en fonction de son excellence en recherche au baccalauréat en sciences infirmières. Ashanté Paris, avec distinction. Bailey Fanouf, avec distinction, cum laude. Valérie Kennel, avec distinction, cum laude. Kristen Ramsey, avec distinction, magna cum laude. Kristen est la récipiendaire de la bourse de l'étudiante qui a obtenu la note la plus élevée en sciences infirmières. Danica Renaud, avec distinction, cum laude. Jésula Richard Isadore, avec distinction. Michel-Ange Sonus, avec distinction, cum laude. Michel-Ange est aussi la récipiendaire du prix de la LaSalle Uniform, un prix d'excellence pour un étudiant ou une étudiante en fonction de la réussite académique et son implication communautaire. Caleb Smith, avec distinction, cum laude. Caleb est le récipiendaire du prix de leadership. C'est attribué à un étudiant pour son rendement exceptionnel au cours de leadership et qui s'est impliqué dans les conseils des étudiants. Gracia Amhel Albert, avec distinction. Et c'est pour le baccalauréat en sciences infirmières autorisées. Tanquazio Adjumani, avec distinction, cum laude. Roselyne Anouma, avec distinction, cum laude. Noua Ben Tanfous, avec distinction, cum laude. Hervé Beaujean, avec distinction, cum laude. Akua Boka, avec distinction, cum laude. Katia Bon-au-Maître, avec distinction, cum laude. Anne-Marie Bouchard. Daphne Césaire, avec distinction. Debbie Champoux, avec distinction, cum laude. Marie-Joanne Chéry avec distinction, cum laude. Sonia Cousineau avec distinction, magna cum laude. Serge-Marie Davillemar avec distinction. Aboubacar Diomande avec distinction, cum laude. Nathalie Diomou, avec distinction. Marie Dupont, avec distinction, cum laude. Marie Nicaise Exilien, avec distinction, cum laude. Rose Félix, avec distinction, cum laude. Silas Fotzing, avec distinction, cum laude. Ronnie François, avec distinction, cum laude. Anisha Goudur Boudhou, avec distinction. Naomi Jeanne, avec distinction, cum laude. Eva Kohler, avec distinction, cum laude. Fatoumata Ma Koita, avec distinction, cum laude. Micheline Messi. Alice Miwembe Tissep, avec distinction, cum laude. Walaha Moiti, avec distinction, magna cum laude. Liliana Moral, avec distinction. Délisa Austinville, avec distinction, cum laude. Yétien Oua Outara, avec distinction, cum laude. Maggie Paquette. Karine Prince-Bélisaire, avec distinction. Solohari Lala Rako Tonanahari, avec distinction, cum laude. Marie-Esther Sainville, avec distinction, cum laude. Monachebi Chilumba, avec distinction, cum laude. Carole Anne Agni-Autry. Oh, c'était tiens, ils sont après les mettre. Bon. Carole Anne, prends un pas de reculons. J'ai fait une erreur. J'invite maintenant le docteur Alain Simard, doyen de la Faculté des études supérieures, qui présentera les diplômés du cycle supérieur. So I now invite Dr. Alain Simard, Dean of the Faculty of Graduate Studies, to present his graduates, one of which I already did, but we're going to backtrack, so he'll present it.
It's not the first time that happens. All right, for the degree of Master of Science in Nursing à la Maîtrise en sciences infirmières, Caroline Agni-Autry. Anthony Olowu. My job is short today. Les aspirants qui n'ont pu se présenter vous prient, Madame la rectrice et vice-chancelière, de bien vouloir leur conférer le grade universitaire in absentia. The candidates who are not present respectfully ask that you, Madam President and Vice Chancellor, grant their degrees in absentia.
Okay, that was fun, wasn't it? All right. Next part is the really fun part. Would the Laurentian graduating class please rise? Les classes finissantes voudront bien se lever. Parfait, merci. On behalf of Laurentian University and by the authority of the Senate, I proclaim that you are the holder of the rights, honors, and privileges pertaining to your degree. Au nom de l'Université et en vertu de l'autorité du Sénat, je proclame que vous détenez tous les droits, honneurs et privilèges attachés à vos titres. Congratulations, félicitations.
Veuillez vous asseoir, s'il vous plaît. Please be seated. Quelle belle cérémonie. Au début de la cérémonie, Isabelle ne se sentait pas très, très confiante, mais bravo, tu as fait ce que tu avais à faire. Avec brio, dois-je dire. Bravo. Alors, au courant de la cérémonie aujourd'hui, on a utilisé beaucoup de latin parce que les universités, comme vous le savez peut-être, datent de plusieurs centenaires. And so we used a lot of Latin in today's ceremony because universities have their history have a history of several centuries. So, pour essayer de mettre les choses en perspective pour l'auditoire, pour les étudiants, je vais faire une analogie avec le domaine des sports. So to try to put a bit of context to the Latin, I'll make an analogy with sports. Et donc, tout le monde qui est ici aujourd'hui, tout le monde qui est diplômé, qui est passé sur l'estrade, je vous considère comme des athlètes. So that'll be my analogy of graduates being athletes. So everyone here is an athlete. You've managed to go through kindergarten and all the way to high school, and here you are graduating from university. Un peu comme dans les sports, il y a des gens qui sont plus vite, qui sautent plus haut, sautent plus loin, etc. Et on veut les reconnaître de façon différente. So much as in sports, people run faster, jump higher, further, throw stuff further. We recognize them by saying that they're cum laude. Donc, on aura entendu des cum laude au long de la cérémonie. Et ça veut dire avec distinction, so with praise. And those, I hearken to provincial level athletes because you've done better than your colleagues. And then sprinkled here and there, we had some magna cum laudes, which means with very high praise. Donc, magna cum laude, qui veut dire avec très haute distinction. And those students I consider to be national caliber athletes. So, congratulations to all graduates, in particular the cum laude and magna cum laude. And we also had a few master's students today. Deux, en fait. Et mon écriture n'est pas très bonne. Agostin. She's the one who I found to be the fastest upgrade from a bachelor to a master's today. So, félicitations l'équipe. All right. Our master students, on en avait 2. Ces gens-là ont déjà eu un bac, donc ont déjà étudié au minimum 4 années. Ensuite, ont fait des études plus poussées. Je les considère comme des athlètes olympiques. So our master students, I consider to be Olympic-level athletes because they've done the national competition and then they've moved on and did their masters. So congratulations to our masters. And this folds over quite well with the Olympics. So, donc, en parlant des Olympiques, on a à l'Université de Laurentienne la chance d'accueillir des gens d'un peu partout dans le monde à chaque collation des grades. Et celle-ci n'est pas différente. So every convocation, we get students that are coming from all over the world to study here at Laurentian University. Some come from very far. And so, aujourd'hui, à la cérémonie, we'll try this out, du Cameroun. Oh, non. Haïti. Oh. Les Camerounais sont discrets, c'est correct. Haïti, on l'a nommé. Nigeria. Ghana. République démocratique du Congo, and I'm hesitating. J'avais vu le drapeau. Et il y en a qui viennent d'aussi loin que de Hearst. Bien avant la COVID, l'Université de Laurentienne a été un chef de file dans l'offre de cours et de programmes en ligne. So since well before COVID, Laurentian has been a leader in online programming, be it at the program level or at the course level. Donc, par vos mains levées, s'il vous plaît, ceux pour qui les gradués qui sont sur le campus pour la première fois aujourd'hui, levez votre main. Those on campus, first time today as a graduate. You may have tried to take an online course. I'm talking to everyone. It's quite difficult. You need to be self-motivated in order to move forward through the course. These people, many of them have done a whole program through online. Et donc, ça prend beaucoup de dévouement, beaucoup de structure à notre vie et essayer de réconcilier travail, famille et études. So congratulations to our distance athletes as well. L'Université de Laurentienne, on est une université, donc on fait aussi beaucoup de recherche. Et on a la vice-rectrice à la recherche, Mme Eager, qui est juste à ma droite. Gauche. J'ai toujours pas appris ma gauche et ma droite, désolé. Elle chapeaute une étude qui se fait à l'hôpital ici en ville. Et en fait, ce qu'on essaie de faire, un projet pilote pour avoir des pièces pour les patients où les lits sont verticaux. Et on dit que ça va être plus efficace, qu'il y aura moins de mal pour les patients. C'est sûr que ça va coûter moins cher. Mais tout ça, moi, je pense que c'est une histoire à dormir debout, Mme Eager. I got my flu vaccine. Everyone should get no, I'm not gonna have it. But it was a young nurse that was there, and she was nervous. I was nervous that she was nervous, but she told me I was going to be her first patient, and I told her to give it her best shot. Je ne laisserai pas mon patron, le provost, sans attention. So my boss, the provost, he's also on my right, the other right. Yeah. He's asked me more than once why I only get sick during work days, and I continue to repeat that it's because I have a weekend immune system. And I'll conclude with my 2025 resolution is to start a diet. The problem is I just have way too much on my plate these days. Et sur ce, j'invite maintenant M. Patrick Bellec, titulaire d'un baccalauréat en sciences infirmières de l'Université Laurentienne, à souhaiter la bienvenue aux nouveaux diplômés, nouvelles diplômées, au nom de l'Association des anciens. I now call upon Patrick Bellec, Baccalauréat en sciences infirmières, graduate of Laurentian University, to welcome the new graduates on behalf of the Alumni Association.
Bonjour, hello, Anine, class of 2025. Congratulations, today you're reaching an incredible milestone. Today we celebrate your perseverance, your passion, your sacrifice, and growth. Aujourd'hui, nous célébrons votre persévérance, votre passion, vos sacrifices et votre croissance, et votre capacité de ne pas trébucher en montant sur l'estrade, and your ability not to trip coming onto the stage. My name is Patrick Belloc. I'm a registered nurse working in the intensive care unit here in Sudbury. Je m'appelle Patrick Belloc. Je suis infirmier autorisé aux soins intensifs ici à Sudbury. 8 years ago, I sat where you're sitting now, holding my own diploma, overwhelmed with pride. And it struck me then, how can ink on a fancy page carry so much weight? Comment est-ce que cette feuille de papier peut représenter un si grand poids? That paper holds the long nights, early mornings, and the study sessions, the exams, the clinical shifts, the laughter, the tears, and yes, the money invested. Over time, I've come to understand something. The title you've earned today matters less than what you do with it. J'ai compris que ce titre que vous obtenez aujourd'hui a peu d'importance. C'est ce que vous choisissez d'en faire qui compte. Que ferez-vous avec le vôtre? What will you do with yours? Some of you will pursue further education, whether it's your master's, your doctorate, or maybe even going into medicine. Some will launch into your careers, and other may still be unsure. And as it was mentioned earlier, that's okay. You don't need to know everything you're going to do in the next 10 years, 5 years, even the next year. Sometimes not knowing opens the door to discoveries that you would have never found otherwise. Peu importe vos plans, il se peut que la vie vous entraîne ailleurs. No matter how much you prepare and plan, unexpected paths has a way to showing up. Let me tell you a bit about how my own path changed back in September 2012. En septembre 2012, j'ai quitté ma ville natale de Sturgeon Falls pour commencer mes études en sciences infirmières. I moved into residence, joined the varsity swim team, and started to adjust to the intense pace of nursing school, learning which of the 25 chapters I should actually be reading or not. But soon I realized something was going on. Symptoms were subtle, easy to blame on stress, but deep down, I knew something was going on. In October, I reached a breaking point, and my parent and I decided to go to the hospital. The next day, I got the news no one wants to hear. You have a brain tumor. I was actually relieved to receive this diagnosis, because finally, it was an answer to what had been going on. But the shock soon followed when the doctor told me to stop everything, school, swimming, and all that had come with this newly found independence. I kindly denied to stop school. Et pendant que j'attendais ma première chirurgie à Ottawa, je continuais mes travaux scolaires. That's when I felt the strength of the Laurentian community. Classmates shared notes. My professor were flexible and kind. I had the surgery, my first surgery, at the end of October and finished the semester. Mais les symptômes sont revenus. Symptoms returned, and I needed 2 more surgeries within the next 3 months, and then had to drop out because I needed radiation therapy for 6 weeks. Ce départ soudain m'a pris par surprise. Jusqu'à présent, je m'agrippais à mes études comme une bouée de sauvetage qui me permettait de garder un semblant de vie normale que ma tumeur essayait à tout prix de m'arracher des mains. Until then, I had held on to school as a source of normalcy, but that normalcy that the tumor was trying to rip away from me at all costs. But the support from my peers and professors never faded. When I returned next September, I carried a new sense of gratitude, allowing my experiences as a patient to shape me as a nurse. I share this with you because we've all faced our own challenges. Think of your hardest moment, the failed exams, the emotional clinicals, the COVID-19 pandemic, loss of lost ones, or learning the hard way not to undercook your chicken. Maintenant, passez à vos meilleurs moments. Think of your best moments. Passing a tough class you didn't think you would pass. Microbiology for me. Meeting friends, getting into your current or future programs, or simply realizing you belong. Les bons moments ne peuvent exister sans les mauvais. A friend once told me, everything happens for a reason. If not for a good reason, for a good lesson. Life teaches us when we least expect it, and good moments can't exist without the bad ones. In the 8 years as a nurse, here's what I've learned. Be kind. You never know the invisible battles that others are fighting. Recognize your impact. Words and actions matter deeply. Try, even though you might fail. Some of my biggest and most impactful turning points weren't planned. Take care of yourself. You're going into a profession that will take a lot of emotional, mental, and physical toll on you. Don't stay where people and where in an environment that will dim your spark. And you can't take care of others appropriately if you don't take care of yourself. Comme infirmier, j'ai été témoin des moments intimes. As a nurse, I've witnessed life's most intimate moments: grief, healing, fear, uncertainty. I've seen life slip between someone's hands as they're trying to hold on for one more minute. And in those moments, no one talks about grades or resumes. They'll speak about memories, about the people they love and that loves them, and regrets, trips not taken, joys postponed, lives half lived out of fear or pressure. La vie est courte. Don't wait to start living. Be bold, be courageous, forgive, ask questions, and take chances. There's so much to learn when you lean into uncertainty. Embrasser l'imprévu, c'est souvent là que de belles aventures commencent. Since my diagnosis, I've made it my mission to raise awareness about brain tumors. I've shared my experiences on stages big and small, locally, provincially, nationally, and now internationally. In July, I'll be heading to Australia, speaking at the World Federation of Neuroscience Nurses Congress with the support of the Laurentian Advancement Office. En juillet, ma tumeur m'amène en Australie pour continuer mon parcours de sensibilisation face aux tumeurs cérébrales. Et je suis fier d'être supporté par le Bureau de l'avancement de la Laurentienne. And today, as a proud alumni, I welcome you all to our growing alumni family. Je vous souhaite la bienvenue à la famille des anciens et anciennes de l'Université Laurentienne. L'Association des anciens et des anciennes est vaste et présente partout dans le monde et offre des bénéfices à leurs membres. I encourage you to stay connected, share your journey, enjoy the benefits of being an alumni. We love to hear about your wins, your challenges, and your growth. That diploma in your hand may look like everyone else's, but the story behind it, that is uniquely yours. And that story, your lessons, your resilience, your spirit, that is what will shape the future far more than any title or university class might. So now, I ask you, after I'm done, for this final round of applause to applaud the following. Pour cette dernière ronde d'applaudissements, je vous demande d'applaudir les prochains groupes suivants. À vos succès présents et futurs, applaud your current and future successes, the one you've worked for and will continue hard to build. Applaudissez vos familles et vos proches. Applaud your families and loved ones, near and far, who stood by you and who are here today in person or virtually from across the globe. Applaudissez vos professeurs, techniciens et techniciennes de laboratoire et autres membres du corps professoral. Applaud your professors, your lab techs, your clinical instructors who gave you not only knowledge, but shared their passion and heart. Applaudissez les autres gradués. Applaud your fellow graduates, your comrades in this wild and beautiful ride. Et avant tout, applaudissez-vous. Vous y êtes arrivés, vous méritez cette célébration. And most of all, applaud yourselves. Because you did it, you're here. You deserve that praise and celebration. And while you celebrate tonight or this weekend, please be safe. Plan ahead, do not drink under the influence of alcohol, drugs, or with reduced faculties. Félicitations aux gradués des sciences infirmières et d'orthophonie de l'Université Laurentienne 2025. Je vous souhaite le meilleur des succès dans tout ce que vous réserve cette vie imprédictible. I wish you all the success in what this wild thing we call life has in store for all of you. Congratulations to the Orthophonie and Nursing LU classes of 2025.
Un très grand merci, Patrick. Before we conclude, I'd like to remind graduates, families, and friends that you're all invited to a reception in Alumni Hall, situated a couple of floors above where we are currently in the Fraser. Après la cérémonie, nous vous invitons, diplômés, familles et amis, à une réception au Salon des Anciens, situé 2 étages au-dessus de notre emplacement actuel. Nous demandons aussi aux familles et amis d'attendre que la procession de l'estrade et les gradués aient quitté l'auditorium avant de sortir. We would also ask family and friends to wait for the platform party to exit the stage and let the graduates file out before you yourselves leave the auditorium. Je vous demanderai donc maintenant, si vous le pouvez, de vous lever pour chanter l'hymne national dans la langue de votre choix. Please rise as you can to sing the national anthem in the language of your preference.
Right. Thank you, everyone, for being here for this very special morning. Merci beaucoup pour être ici. The registrar mentioned that you have to have a little bit of Latin in every ceremony, so I get to say 3 more words of Latin, trois mots en latin. Those words are convocatio dismissa est. It means convocation is over. It's time to celebrate. C'est l'heure de célébrer. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Merci beaucoup.